Dan svima iz Slovenije. Moje ime je Simon Šnabel i dolazim iz fakultete za kemiju i kemijsku tehnologiju Univerze u Ljubljani. Pošto ne pričam dobro ni srpski, ni hrvatski, ni bilo koji drugi jezik iz bivših zemalja Jugoslavije, ja ću nastaviti na engleskom. Dobro. Today, I'm going to present you a specific study program which is held at our faculty, and this is technical safety. What is technical safety? And why this study program was established in Slovenia? The reason were accidents. Accidents happen every day. Here are some examples of very catastrophic accidents that happened in Slovenia few years ago. Some fires, some dust explosions in process safety in industry, wildfires, and very recently we have accident on the railway tracks where workers were repairing the tracks and nobody warned them that the train is coming, and the train impact to the workers, and 2 workers die and 2 more were severely damaged. But nevertheless, there are not some catastrophic accidents. Accidents happen on a daily basis, which do not have so catastrophic. They are not so catastrophic. So our study program is 3 years, and we will see next that it is very multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary. It is composed of 4 main fields: occupational safety, process safety, fire safety, and environmental safety. The program is dealing with engineering, technological. It is a research-oriented study program for analyzing, for studying research and risk management in different fields. Here you can see one part of our faculty. Our faculty is brand new. And students who graduate, they got the title, this one is in Slovenian, diplomirani inženir tehničke varnosti. So here I will say some words about main field. So as I said, one of the main field is occupational safety, which is here you have some examples of the occupational safety. We all know that there is all kind of professions, and every day there are some new professions, and for them we don't know what kind of risk can we expect. Here we can see some construction, mobbing, some cobots in lifting heavy weights, dangerous substances, agriculture, and so on, ergonomics. This is occupational safety. The next one is process safety. The process safety is not just in the industry. We are dealing with the risk management or with the risk in the all kind of processes. For example, the process is also when nurse takes the blood from the patient. Next field is fire safety. This one is very good at our study program. And here are some examples of the problems that we are studying, analyzing, or dealing with. Here's next examples. We perform, let's say, software analysis. Here on the top right is analysis of the sport event, accident on the sport event, fire, and then how the crowd moves, if we have enough exits, at the same places and so on. Here are some examples of the simulation of the wildfires. So the last one is environmental safety. So here are some examples. What we do, it always have some kind of impact, positive or negative, on the environment. We know that these days we should be very careful on the impacts of environment. So we are analyzing, dealing, or studying how to implement some green energies, green technologies, instead of, let's say, this dangerous one for the environment. So the study, as you noticed, is very broad, very interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary. Multidisciplinary, it means that it is included multidiscipline. Interdisciplinary means that those disciplines are very related, very connected. So the study involves subjects from the natural sciences, engineering, medicine, social sciences. So it is really a broad study. Here is an example of the course syllabus of the first, second, and third year. And you can really notice that we have subjects from different fields. Let's say chemistry, we have only one subject of chemistry. We are on the faculty of the chemistry and chemical technology, but we could be on any other faculty. So as I told you, that there are also some social sciences. You can see on the second year that you have a legal concepts of safety, and you also have some medicine subjects. So in black color, there are subjects in the first semester, and in blue subjects are in the second semester. So our work or study is not just in the classrooms, but we also perform some lab works. We have a brand new faculty, which means that we have a lot of labs which are very, very well equipped. And we have a lot of machines, of instruments, which are really up to date. So here are some examples of our instruments, and I won't go into detail. Here are some examples of, let's say, dust explosions, which we perform in our labs, just to show you that you could get a quick impression of, let's say, some lab works. So employers where you can be, where you can get a job. Here are some examples of employers in Slovenia. It's really a big chance of getting a good job. These are our graduates are employed at almost all big companies in Slovenia, even small and medium companies. These are all well-known companies in Slovenia. But our graduates usually or sometimes go even into abroad, where they are also very successful. Here are some examples in Holland, Germany, or England and Spain, some companies. About scholarships and salaries, because there is a big lack of such graduates, such profession in Slovenia and even in Europe. There is a lot of scholarship that are proposed. And here is one example from my Instagram where I got somebody search our graduate. Here is the salary, which is not the highest or the lowest. but it's just one example of salary, because usually there is a question, what are the salaries in this profession? Here you can see that is 2,000 euros netto plus bonuses plus car. There is also some social activities. We have a lot of social activities besides study, sport activities, and so on. Here I will present you a short movie of some words that our students tell about our study project. Please listen. Okay. What are admission requirements? Admission requirements are the PAS Matura examination or the vocational Matura examination in secondary program, that and plus the one of the Matura exams. So info, you can find the info on this website. This is our website of our faculty, and you can also find us on Facebook and TikTok. So on this link, you can find almost everything. On the website, it is, besides that it's in Slovenian, it's also in English. That's it. Now, please ask some questions if you have. I see that some questions in the chat. Are there some scholarship or financial aid that the faculty provides for students from Balkan? I'm sure they are. I'm not in that matter, but I'm sure they are. Can students from Croatia transfer to this faculty? Yes, of course. And the study is free, so everyone can study from Croatia, from Serbia, from Bosnia, from Macedonia. Um, okay. Do we have to find the internship on our own, or does the faculty find them for students, and are they paid? Usually our students find this for themselves, but if they are not successful, the faculty help them. Usually they are paid. Do we have do we have some kind of entrance exam, or do we only send documentation? As I said, if you did the matura, then that's it. That you just send the documentation, or I suggest you that you contact our common jobs referat. We call it in Slovenia, and ask them what specific things you have to fulfill or provide or send that you could be accepted to this study program. Is it required to know some level of Slovenian to study the fact, or can we know only English? Yes, the lectures are held in Slovenian. Of course, if you don't know Slovenian, if you can't speak Slovenian, some literature is prepared in English, but um, usually students that come at the beginning, maybe they have some troubles, some problems with the Slovenian language, but in a few months they can speak Slovenian on that level that they can study even in Slovene language. Some other questions, maybe? Okay, thank you. Maybe if you have some other questions, you can check the introduction, the presentation at our on our website. Yes. Anyone else? Okay. If there's no questions, I suggest that we stop. If there will be questions, anyone could send us email or contact us with phone or other media. So don't be shy.